Hey, this is Chris. How you doing? As promised in the last video, we're going to take a look at some scriptural foundation for what I had to say about the linkage between Matthew 25 and Revelation 20, and of course, and actually Revelation 20 and 21, the end of Revelation 20, and well, actually the entirety of Revelation 21. Excuse me. So let's go back. We can look at Revelation 20. Let's see what is Jesus talking about. He's talking about the final judgment. How do we know this? Because in Matthew 25, verse 46, and these, that is, the goats, will go away into eternal punishment, but the righteous, that is, the sheep, into eternal life. So what Jesus is talking about is the eternal state. The way things are going to end up, the culmination of redemptive history. That's what he's talking about. He's not talking about some temporary kingdom that's going to last X number of years. This is the eternal state. And then we can look at Revelation 20, and it says in verse 15, and if anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire. These would be the goats. And then we can turn over to Revelation 21, and remember, when the Bible was written, it was not written with chapters and verses. It was just all one long manuscript with hardly any punctuation even. And so it's Revelation 21 is not different from Revelation 20. It's all part of one continuous work, is what I'm trying to say. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And so Revelation 21 talks about where it is that the righteous, that is the sheep, will be going. And so this is clear linkage between these two passages. We do not expect that these two different descriptions are going to say the same thing in exactly the same way. We expect there to be differences in the story, but when you put the two passages together, you come to a much greater understanding of what Jesus is saying. Well, actually, Jesus is saying in both these passages, because he's the one who is the Word, who inspired Matthew and John to write these passages. So, same source, same story, same meaning, just different aspects of the same event. The Great White Throne Judgment is the sheep and goats judgment, and we'll dig into this a little bit more. But I just thought, what a great place to start. Start at the very end. We'll start at the very end and we'll work our way back. And we will look at some more linkages between these two passages and show how they confirm and complement one another. And then we will look at other passages as well as we try to build a good overall view of eschatology, so that we might be well armed against the future, armed and ready, not surprised, not taken by surprise by anything that will come our way as Christians. Alrighty, if you have any questions or comments, please do so in the section below. Like and subscribe, we appreciate when you do. God bless you, and of course you can pause this video at any time. It's one reason I wanted to do it this way, was that you can pause it and look at what I'm saying and take your time and study it. That's always good. All right. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.